y'all wondering what happened, and I'm about to tell y'all exactly what happened to me. I have a broken elbow, fresh out the hospital. My leg is intensely swollen. I'm in a chair right now, okay? I came from celebrating my new single that just dropped called His Favorite, and I know the devil's mad. I know he's mad. Basically, as y'all know, I am a new homesteader, new farm owner. I have horses, I have chickens, I got dogs, and we're expanding. I already have 2 horses. I was looking to purchase a 3rd horse. This 3rd horse that I was looking to purchase, I wanted for it to be more beginner friendly, more kid safe. Came across this one horse, as details about it. It was absolutely beautiful. The seller basically assured me that this was a safe horse, that this horse was ridden on by kids, that it had been broke and properly trained. I trusted him. I rode the horse. The horse performed beautifully while the seller was around. I love this horse. I trusted what he said. We decided to continue on with the purchase. The next day, my friend recommended to me, hey, get on the horse again today just to make sure that it's the same horse. So that's what I did. My mom had made a comment about all of my dogs, and she was saying, like, you need to pray over all your animals, because she says that my very first dog is the best behaved one because we anointed her the first day that we got her. So I kept that in the back of my mind, and when I went to the back in the pasture, I began to pray over this horse, okay? I asked for God to protect me, to protect the horse, that God has given us dominion over animals, and I just basically blessed it. I don't know where it came from. I don't know what the story is. I don't know who the previous owners are, but you are now a part of a blessed property, okay? After praying over the horse, I got on it, started to ride. Fast forward, maybe 10 minutes after being on her, she decided to take off with me, full speed. No warning, no spook, no animals, no sound, nothing out of the ordinary happened to cause this horse to do this. It just did it. I stayed on, and when I tell y'all the horse was running like racehorse speed, I stayed on that horse for 30 seconds. I don't know how, because I was attempting to try to stop it. It did not respond to the cues that horses typically do when they are properly broken trained. It bucked me off. I fell, broke my elbow, bruised my arm, dislocated my elbow. My elbow was popped out of the socket, okay? But God is so good. And what I want to say is, in light of my new single coming out, and I always say every time I release new music, I personally do feel the attack of the enemy come a little bit stronger because of how powerful these messages are that we're putting out into the world. This was the favor of God, and I'm gonna get emotional whenever I talk about it, because I'm so grateful that I prayed before I got on that horse. And even though I'm bruised, I broke 2 bones, I can't walk right now, I am still alive, and I know that that is the grace and the favor of God over my life. I could have died. There are countless stories of people who get into accidents on horses. I know somebody who is wheelchair bound due to an accident on a horse, but I am alive and I'm going to recover and I am okay, and that is by the grace and the favor of God. So I wanted to encourage y'all, I'm a living testimony. Like, this is the real deal. It's no fake jaking over here. I actually experience, live what I talk about and I sing about. And I'll do it every day if this is gonna help somebody else in a worser situation, or even in a small situation. God cares about it all. Let me be your testimony. I am his favorite. I am alive. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the prayers and the concerns. And guess what? We're going to get back on the horse again, and we're going to keep on going, because that's what life is about. So I love y'all. Go get my new single. Y'all, I know y'all want, and I think just throughout that journey, I could see how God was really even preparing me for just that moment from the start. Because I started singing when I was 7 years old, doing competitions. I was a competition girl. Like, if y'all watch Dance Moms, it was like that for singing. Like, my mom was a singing mom. So I just did competitions. I competed. So I guess, like, even seeing the transition from that to being on The Voice and being so comfortable there, I'm like, oh, wow. Like, God really prepared me for this, being able to choose songs and being versatile, because I was a church kid. I'm a church girl. I was a church kid, loved the Lord from a young age, but I knew how to maneuver, and I love different types of music. I love R&B. I love rock. So just being on a platform like that, being on Pharrell's team was literally just a crazy experience, and he taught me so much just throughout that short time. Yeah. And the crazy thing is him even seeing like the God in me at that young age. Like one of the first things he told me
Yeah.
when I joined his team was literally like, we have got to do gospel. Like, so just him relating to that, Pharrell had a very strong Pentecostal background. So we would have lots of conversations about that. And
Yeah.
it just was like a very welcoming experience. I
Mm-hmm.
think that God really centered me on that particular show for a reason, because I auditioned for American Idol. I auditioned for America's Got Talent, like X Factor, whatever
Yes.
it was with singing, I did it. So just seeing like God now, when I look back, I'm like, wow, like God really like planned all of those things out strategically. And you know, Pharrell just kind of taught me even during that time to always stay authentic to who I was. And I think that he could kind of see like, you know, you're
Correct.
so young, you're going to go into an industry that's going to try to change you. Just be who you are.
Yeah.
And I took that and I ran with it. So from there, we got Won't He Do It. I got signed. Won't He Do It was a whole nother era. Okay.
Yeah. Won't he do
Won't He
it?
Do It still going
It
crazy.
did.
That was a whole nother
Won't he
era.
do
And
it?
even seeing God through that until where we are now with Look at God. And it's just, God is good, man. He's interesting. And sometimes it gets a little scary, but he's good. He's a good
Oh,
God.
oh yeah. I love it. God is so good, and like you said, it can be scary,
Mm-hmm.
but it's worth it, and that just brings me to that. You know, of course, Won't He Do It really shot you up to #1, really changed some things
Yeah.
in your life and in your music. How did that propel you? And of course, that song crossed over as well. So how has that song really, you know, blasted you off to where you are now? You have that song really did it. I'm telling you, just taking that. What did the inspiration come for that song? I know a lot of people said, "Won't he do it?"
Mm-hmm.
But you know, where did
So
that come from?
backstory that many people probably don't know. Um, this
Hmm.
song was actually recorded for the TV show Greenleaf. I don't know if y'all remember Greenleaf, that was on the Oprah
Oh,
Winfrey.
yeah, we
So
remember
they
it.
were looking for, you know, an actor that can sing, that could come and do kind of like a quick little cameo for one of their episodes. And Phil Thornton, who was the head of my label at the time, just was kind of like, oh, Koryn, like, you know, he was really cool with the producers and stuff. So he put me in a place to do it. I remember going, I was like, oh, great. Like, I get to be on TV. I'm going to make a little check. Let me go in the studio, record this song real quick. I got the demo for When You Do It. I heard it. I was like, oh, okay. I recorded it and literally like went to set the next day, recorded the episode. Everybody, the whole cast that day, I just remember everybody being so lit behind the song. Like they was like,
Yeah.
yo, the Greenleaf soundtrack is gonna be so lit this season. Like this song go crazy. And I left that day and that was that. Like I was like, great. I did it for an episode, for a show.
Right.
They came back and my label told me like, hey, we're gonna